Hey y'all, so in today's video I'm going to be doing my friend Nyla's makeup. So it's going to be pretty quick and I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just go ahead and get started. So for her brows, I'm using the Anastasia brow powder, I believe in dark brown, and I'm just going to fill in her brows with this powder, and then you'll see that I'm going to be carving them out too. Alright, so now like I said earlier, I'm just carving out her brows, and I'm using the Boing Concealer by Benefit in the shade number 3. So now I'm going to set her eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I personally just like this better than using concealer. I feel like the shadows go on better and they last longer. So now I have already set her eyelids with Tempera by Anastasia because I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette, and what I'm putting right now in her crease is a mix between Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and that's just going on her crease. Now I'm about to put Red Ochre on the outer V of her eye, and that's kind of that, well, like burnt red almost, but I'm only putting it in the outer V. I'm not putting it anywhere else for right now. So now I'm going in with, I think it's Venetian Red. I think that's how you say it, but it's just a bit more vibrant than the Red Ochre. I wanted to use mainly the cranberry colors, and actually the one I'm using now is the most intense one, which is Love Letter. I feel like with cranberry colors you kind of have to build them up, and not just with cranberry colors but almost with anything, you just have to build it up. Sorry if you guys can hear my cat.
Yes, I'm looking bomb. Now I gotta go somewhere. I'm not even going nowhere tonight, but stupid work. I'm gonna come and work with my face beat. They're like, nah, I'm not even coming to the night shift with makeup on.
So now I'm applying the Rose Gold Textured Shadow by the Huda Beauty palette. So over that I put Angelic right on top of it, which is what I'm doing right now, and it just brightened it up a little bit more. And then I believe I went back with Love Letter and just mixed those two shades together so that it doesn't look so harsh. So now I'm just going in with my NYC eyeliner. I've raved about this liner forever. It is super matte. I just hate that it's getting discontinued in America, but I still believe you can get it on like Amazon or something like that. So all I did was apply mascara, and now I am applying 143, which is the name of the shade from my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow palette. And I'm just putting that on her brow bones to just make that pop a little bit more. Alright, so now we're going on to the face, and I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics moisturizer. and I believe it's called Confidence in a Cream. I couldn't remember it, but it's a really great moisturizer. So that's just what I have on her face, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over her face. I also used the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, but I don't think I showed that, but that's what the primer that I used on her face. So for her foundation, she actually brought her own foundation, and she uses the Clinique foundation. She's very olive toned, so if any of you ladies out there are like any tan or, you know, a little bit more darker, a lot of us are olive toned, and she said that and I mean, I'm kind of olive toned as well, and it's really hard to find a foundation, you know, that has that olive undertone, but she said this one has worked really well for her, and it looked really great on her skin. So if you ladies can't find a good foundation for you olive toned skinned girls, definitely check out Clinique. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just brushing off that powder that we used to bake, and I actually used the Airspun powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush that off. And next I'm going to be putting on some blush, and it's just a blush that I have from a blush palette. Every time I say brush and blush together, I always get mixed up. But yeah, that's just what I'm gonna be putting on her. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, and I'm just going to highlight the bridge of her nose and her cheekbones, and just making her glow, girl. And again, I used the shade 143 from the palette. I feel like this color just was like perfect for her. Alright, so pretty much done. I just already, or no, actually I'm putting in Black Truffle from the Huda Beauty palette under her eyes to just smoke it out a little bit. And then in the inner, I'm putting, I believe, Angelic on to just give her a little bit of shimmer down there. And now I'm spraying the Urban Decay setting spray, and this is just going to help the makeup stay on longer and just lock in, especially with this heat, girl, because it is hot out there. So I'm pretty much about done. Before we finish, if any of you ladies are looking anyone to do your hair, Naila is awesome. She's a licensed cosmetologist, and she will hook you up. Like, she does a really great job. But anyway, so this is the finishing result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.